straight out of Narawah here in New Zealand. Here's Maurieo. Hello, Maurieo Vlogs number 476, Expectation. Hello, welcome. Well, today's vlog is about expectation. Well, I'm quite excited, actually. Tomorrow, I will be chairing our team meeting. Now, as you can see from the front of the vlog there, I had a picture of the United Nations meeting. And you would think, well, you know, that's sort of where I think I am in terms of the excitement and level of excitement. But in actual fact, there's only probably no more than 20 of us in a classroom sitting around desks. But to me, yeah, it's exciting. So I've got myself prepared. And what happens is that it's just a recent thing. So I think I might be, maybe fifth cab off the rank. But yeah, we just have turns at chairing our team meeting every 2 weeks. And so it's, it's my turn. So I've made myself a little, well, I'm going to call it a hammer at this stage, because I've made myself this little wooden hammer out of, it's out of a bit of, I don't know what this bit of wood is, but it's a very white bit of wood there, it's very quite solid little bit of wood. And the handle is made out of manuka, or tea tree. Yes, this is the tea tree. This is the manuka is the as in the manuka, the famous New Zealand manuka honey. This is the tea tree as we call it. It's a bit of a weed in some ways. It's like cut down. It can be a bit of a nuisance, but it's very good for reseeding and things like that. And it's a very hard, very good for handles. So I've made myself my little gavel, and that's going to be there, just my little spin on things that I put on it. So yeah, as I say, I'm quite looking forward to tomorrow. I call this meeting to order. So yes, I'm looking forward to that. So I'm sure in my mind, my view is totally different to what actually is reality. But it happens at 8:30 tomorrow. So yes, we'll see what transpires. Anyway, let's go. I'll have a bit of fun. So in the background here, these are some pictures that I took today just around the campus as part of my daily pictures. I do this from time to time, not every time, and I'm just starting to take, these are probably similar areas to what I've had other days, but I've just taken the photos from different angles and things like that, and you can see you get a different little perspective on things, which is always very interesting. So that's what's happening there. Just a glimpse of my day. And tomorrow I will be, chairing the meeting. So let's have a look at the diary. And you can see here that no lawns got mowed today, or sheds or that. I have added the little note that I made the hammer out in the shed yesterday. Yesterday I made my little hammer. I've been planning it for quite a while because I knew this was coming up. And so we're 476 expectation. We're going to have a question today for the challenge of the day. The question 141. We're on hint 2. We're having a little bit of interesting sort of tussle of understanding the best way to try and narrow down a country in Europe, as there's various opinions as to what is North Europe and South Europe and East and West, but I think we'll get there. I wonder whether it might be better to do it like alphabetically. So you could say, well, is it whatever the middle letter of the alphabet is, just escaping me now. Does the country come before and up to and including K, or after K, you know? So that would narrow it down, and then you could, you know, go halve that again, so that you could iterate your way to a country somewhere around the world or in Europe or whatever. But nonetheless, so yeah, interesting little thing going on there. I taught for 4 hours today. You'll notice that last Thursday I taught for 5. That's because I went an extra hour inadvertently and stayed till 6 when I should have gone home at 7. And yeah, I've got my emails. Well, at one point I got them sort of up to date, but you know, they just keep coming and coming. There's hundreds of them. Yes, alrighty. So let's have a look at today's challenge. And well, it's what is the official name of this this little hammer. I'm not going to say now, because that's the question. What is it called? What is the little hammer called? For chairing meetings, and auctioneers apparently use them quite a lot too. And they're used judges in court of law and that sort of thing. But I'm going to use it for my meeting today. I call this meeting to order. Chairman Maurieo presiding. Alrighty, just like in the movies, except I don't think it's going to happen like that. But in my mind it is. In my mind it is. So let's have a look at the Hall of Fame. And it was, who is this lady here? And of course, that's what's her name? Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies. I've just got that a little bit loud. So that's Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies, played by Irene Ryan. From the Beverly Hillbillies, a American situation comedy that ran for a number of years, but they also did have produced a movie in 1993 with different actors playing the character. So yeah, Granny is the answer, and Moz got that, so he clears the board for another day, Moz. So still going there, so perhaps you can whip in quick and tell us what the little hammer's called in ahead of Moz there. So yeah, well, that's it for today, and well, I call this meeting to an end. All good. Thanks for liking and subscribing and all the wonderful things you do in support of my channel, Maurieo Vlogs. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Cheers. See you. Smash that like button.